Hello everyone, welcome to another ship review video. For today's video I want to show you the Hull A. This is a transport ship, and as you can see, in the beginning the ship is not that big, and I will explain why in the beginning it's not that big. But first of all, let's look at the ship. So this is the cockpit. This is the side. Actually, this is a very nice ship, in my opinion, for the designs of it. This is how the engine looks like. This is the right side of it, and we were about to get inside the ship through the airlock, as you see here. So, first things first. The damage for this ship is not that good, in my opinion. So this is, let's say, I mean, it has like two size 1 weapons, and I don't think that's actually quite good, in my opinion, for the combat. Wait, why am I not? Oh, okay. Need to enter the ship as well. So. Okay, so before going into that, let's open this one. Let's see what we have right here. So this is the kitchen area with some lockers. Yes, we have the a bed right here. Let's open this one, and this is the bathroom area. And let's go inside the cockpit, and let's get into the chair. Like I was saying, this is not a very good ship for combat. Obviously, this is a cargo ship. Then now I'm going to explain you why in the beginning why this is it's a small ship, but it will get larger. So first of all, I need to power on the engine, and I need to lift off just a little bit. Okay, so let me stabilize it right here. So this is the ship launch. Let me retract the gear, and in order to have cargo on it, we need to enlarge the ship. So what we're going to do, we're going to press left alt and plus K at the same time. So this is the default keyboard inputs. So left alt and K. Right, so this is the longer version of the ship. This is where you're going to stack up the containers when you're going to do some cargo. Now let's bring it back. Okay, let's give on the landing gear, and then let's make a sure landing. Right, so as you saw, this is how the Hull A works. The specifications, like I said, so the cannons are two size 1 weapons, so it's not that good for combat. Obviously, this is a cargo ship, not so much for combat. It has 64 SUE capacity of hauling with this ship. So basically, the way that I see it, this is the cheaper version of the C1. Obviously, the C1 Spirit has a place where you can actually bring a vehicle inside it, right? There's a two-seater inside it. This is a one-seat ship. Obviously, C1 it's has two seats, but the thing is that the C1 it's actually more expensive than the Hull A. So, if you're focusing on playing the game and just doing cargo hauling or just transporting, you don't need to have like vehicles on board, and you're going to do this solo. The Hull A is actually quite a better choice than the C1. C1 Spirit is actually made for different things. This is more for cargo hauling, and yeah. For the other specifications, I think that we also have like two size one shield generators, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, doesn't matter that much because the only thing that you can maybe fight with this ship it's a smaller ship, and I would say smaller ship when it comes to AI, not so much players. So for me, I will not recommend using this for a fight. Obviously, it's a very good idea to have like a different ships, like fighter ships, besides this one. But this one pretty much is actually made for cargo hauling. So, in my opinion, I will give this a thumbs up for this ship. In my opinion, because it's probably, I would say, half of the price of the C1 Spirit. I don't know how much it's on the Play Store, but I know that right now the Hull A it's around 1,700,000 SCU USC, and I think that the C1 Spirit it's around 3.1 million. So it's probably half. I would say, yeah, it's close to half the price for this ship, and in my opinion, it does well. The cargo hauling, it's like I said, it's 64 SCU, and actually it's quite easy compared to C1. This is my personal opinion. It's quite easy to remove the containers from the ship because it's attached to the large panels that you saw that work and like when the ship was extended. So you can kind of like remove it just from there. And actually, it's a small ship. In my opinion, it's a very good. Usually, ships like this, when you do cargo hauling, most of the time are big, but not this one. This is actually quite small, and you can actually fit through everywhere, almost everywhere. Obviously, it's not like the Origin 85, but for a ship that has 64 SUs, I think that it's quite small, and it's yeah, it's very easy to get inside the hangar. If you have issues with landing inside the hangars, like space stations, or even cities like Lorville or Area 18. So, in my opinion, yes, if you want to try this ship, I would totally recommend it because it does what it's supposed to do. It does it good, and also I'm comparing to the price. Because, like I said, if you want more than just cargo hauling, you need to kind of like go for the C1 Spirit, it's actually double. But obviously, two seats, you can stack up vehicles in there besides cargo hauling. But if you're focusing only on cargo hauling, I will totally recommend this ship. Also for the visibility, it doesn't matter that much because it's a cargo hauling ship, so it's not like a combat. You don't need like to have like a lot of visibility. But in my opinion, left to right, it's you have like good visibility, so you know where you want to land. Obviously, the top part is not, it's a little bit covered, but again, this is a cargo hauling ship, and I think that the visibility is quite okay compared to other ships. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, like the video on your way out, comment below if I miss anything, and subscribe to the channel if you're new to see more content like this. And until next time, have a good one.